My name is CLODYIA anak mereka COLLIN and my CP number is CP220046.
My name is LOHSHINI, anak perempuan RAVI. My matrix number is AP220397.
My name is NORATIFAH SYAHFIRA binti LASARI. My matrix number is AP220460.
My name is INTAN SAKINAH binti ABDULLAH. My number matrix is AP220064.
My name is Kongyu and my number matrix is AP220214.
I would like to explain on how we attend to get injured in workplace, because most of us do not go to work intending to get injured. Yet the attitude we bring to work on any day can have a large influence on how our safety outcomes. As we can see, how we thinking about safety, our attitude will affect on our decisions and working behavior. These attitudes can influence a high possibility to involve in workplace incidents, and we call this as ABR, stand for Attitude Behavior Result Model. For example, safety scenario between Abu and Ali at workplace.
Consider the following scenario. Ali and Abu attend their daily pre-start and are assigned to a routine task they have both completed many times before. Soon after committing the job, Ali looks up and watches Abu takes off his glove. Wearing glove is an agreed safety requirement for the task. Ali asks Abu, "Is there a problem with your glove?" Abu replies, "They just get in the way and it's easier without them." Even though Ali agrees that the glove can get in the way, he understands why they are required on this job, and he does not want to get hurt his hand. Ali tries to convince Abu to put on his glove, but Abu refuses it.
A short time later, there is an unexpected movement which shakes the equipment they are working on. Ali looks up startled and shakes himself. He seems to be okay. He looks over at Abu, who is rubbing one of his hands. Abu has a small cut to his hand. Ali asks if he is okay. Abu says it's no big deal and continues to work throughout the shift.
After a few days, Abu noticed that the wound has not healed, the pain has been getting worse, and he is not feeling very well at all. He takes himself to the local emergency department and is diagnosed with sepsis, a potentially life-threatening infection. After 2 months of treatment and sick leave, Abu is finally back at work. Both Abu and Ali had the goal of going home uninjured that day, but their attitude towards the goal was very different.
Ali's attitude was, "I choose to do things the right way because I don't want to get hurt." His behavior was to wear his gloves even though it made this job take longer, and as a result, when the incident occurred, his gloves protected him from injury. In contrast, Abu's attitude was, "I just want to get the job done in the easiest possible way." His behavior was to remove his gloves, and we know what result Abu got. A different mindset could have made a big difference for Abu that day. We all have the ability to take control of the results we achieve in life, at work, and at house by taking control of our thinking and our attitudes.
An attitude is a psychological state of mind. It is the way a person thinks about situations, and it's ultimately determine a person's behavior. In the workplace, employees can have either a positive or negative attitude about specific work tasks, products or service, or co-workers or management, or the company as a whole.
Behavior is defined by the actions of a person based on specific stimuli. At work, employee behavior is triggered by actions such as greeting customers, talking to co-workers, and interacting with management. Managers note employee reactions to deadlines, difficult work tasks, and problems. An example of a negative employee behavior occurs when an employee tells an upset customer to take their business somewhere else if the customer isn't happy.
Attitude and behavior are directly related because a good attitude results in positive behavior and bad attitudes lead to negative behavior in most cases. An employee who believes in the products of the company is more likely to engage with customer positively. Departments where employees like each other and trust management are more productive and have less turnover.
However, if employees are forced to work extended hours regularly without extra incentives, a negative attitude often develops and permeates throughout the department, creating problems with performance and effectiveness.
And for me, it is important to follow every step in every job and safety rule in a company to reduce the risk of the incidents or accidents in workplace. Other than that, the manager or supervisor should provide a training on how to execute a job properly to subordinate, and this important to subordinate know how to do or execute the job in a safety way.